my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. And here we go, off the first tee, and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And second shot here on the first. Man, could have a birdie here. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. So far, so good. And we're already under par. And it's just one hole into this one. Looking forward to see what you do with the rest of the round. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Woo! Look at that thing go. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh man, just missed the eagle. And you're 2 under par for the round. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Look at you go. Well done. Nicely done. Well judged. Okay, let's move on. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Ooh, that took a bad kick to the right. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. If you sink this, you could save par. And after that one, you're 3 under. Have a good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. You absolutely demolished that drive. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big one. This one's going hard to the right. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. 7-foot putt coming up. Currently 3 under par for the day. Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. On this hole, we've got this left for par. And right now you are at 3 under par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Nicely struck. And this one's about 125 yards out. That should do nicely. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. A little downhill putt, right to left. This one's looking decent. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Yeah, you'll take that. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Way to go out there, champ. This next putt is for your birdie. This one's on a good line. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. And dunked. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Coming through with the chip. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. This shot's about 80 yards out. We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Here's a 9-foot putt. 5 under for the moment. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Nice swing on that. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, here's a 22-footer. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And as we tee off here, it's short, par 5 ahead of us. Nice swing. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This one's going up the hill and to the left. All right, we're getting there. Well done. And a 4-foot putt. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And right now you're 7 under for the day. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Decent approach there. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh my! Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Well, that one's goodbye. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Setting up here, green side rough. And for the bogey. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, here's the par 3 15th hole. Yeah, that'll work. 8-footer here in front of us. Oh, almost in there. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. That swing was to die for. Okay, green is elevated. Ooh, there's a golf shot. We'll take those all day. This putt's about 4 feet. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? And just a short putt away now. Fantastic work out of the beach. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. No good. Good stuff. Out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Just 3 feet left. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. And the scorecard says 9 under at the end of your round today. Good job. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there and welcome to this event. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff and we'll be on our way. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Second shot here on the first. Here's a putt for birdie. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. A little windy on this hole. This one's looking pretty good. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo, good stuff. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. And 4 feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And now the par 4 fourth hole. Great swing on that one. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. The approach heading right. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. I think it's breaking to the left. Just a little too much power. And with that, we will move on to the next. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Good little shot there. Nice work. That was some good golf. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, 10 feet to go here. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Solid approach there, pin high. All right, here we go for the birdie. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. That's gonna bring things down to 5 under par. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Good job. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This one might be a little long. On second thought, this might play. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. 15 under par is your score. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Yeah, it looks like this one will play. And here's our second shot on the 9th. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, man. Just missed the eagle there. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Oh, yeah. I'll approve that. All right, second shot on the 10th. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. This one's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. All right, give it a tap. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Beauty of a swing there. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. It was going pretty hard to the left. All right, got most of the way there. Here we go, 4 par. All right, let's get to the next. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And par 5 now for the 12th. Well done. Setting up about 220 yards away. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Nice approach. This putt is about 14 feet. Going downhill right to left here. Just missing the birdie. All right, that'll do it. Now let's check in on the scorecard. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. "13 feet left to the hole." Ooh, that was close. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Okay, moving on. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Really nice swing. Yep, that's gonna work. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Oh! And you've got this left over for par. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And not a long par 4 on this one. Beautiful swing. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Looking super. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. And this one's from 28 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Tapping that one in for a birdie. That was a good hole. And now to the par 5 18th hole. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Let's go, kick right, kick right. 21 feet to the cup from here. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely done. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.